Hey guys, it's review time. I'm going to be reviewing a product that I really don't like very much, so this is going to be interesting. This is the Revlon Colorstay Mineral Foundation in light medium. It's a powder foundation, powder mineral makeup. It says up to 16 hours of wear to use, twist the top of cap to extend the brush, and then it brushes down into this. Now, I'd like to start out by saying that if you guys have watched many of my videos, you know I am a pretty big fan of Revlon Colorstay products. I enjoy their foundation, I like their pressed powder, I like the pencil liner, the liquid liner, the eyeshadow. I mean, I'm really a pretty big fan of most things, but this just did not live up to the rest of that line, in my opinion. Basically, this is how it works. You twist off this cap, and there's a little brush inside the cap. Now, this is not the only brand that actually makes their foundations this way. I think Milani has a mineral foundation like this. I'm sure there's others. I'm just not really thinking of them right now. But anyway, you've got the top, and it's got this little turny thing here, and when you turn it, the brush comes down. This brush is so small, and it's just too small. I mean, let me show you, like, just for a frame of reference here. Here's the size brush I would probably normally do my mineral makeup with, something about that big. This is the size of the brush. It's kind of hard to see because it's black everywhere, so I'll hold them this way. But, come on. It's so small. Let's compare it to just a blush brush. Look how small it is still. This is just a freaking blush brush. And another thing is the bristles are so unflexible. Like, look how, you know, you take a brush like this, sit it on your face, the bristles spread as you use it. You know, it covers some area. This, look what happens. It barely moves, you know? So it's stiff. It just does not seem like really high quality. It just needs to be a little bigger and a little more flexible. And I don't even know how you could make a bigger brush and have it even work with this. It's not a practical solution here. I mean, I can see why somebody thought, okay, it's all self-contained, and they just go like this and they swirl it in here. But, I mean, you get a little product on there, and I just can't make it really work for me in that way. I don't feel like I can get even coverage with it. Now, this is what it looks like on the inside. So it's got about, let's say it goes maybe an inch and a half deep there, and then you got a little sifter. So you'd probably like have this in there, shake it up, take your brush out, extend the brush, swirl it, and put it on. I think that's the designed use. But I kind of gave up on this after one try with it, and I decided, okay, I'm just going to use this and put a bigger brush down in it, or tap it, you know, out on a cap of something, which I just think is too much trouble. I think of your product that I paid, what did I pay for this? I paid probably more than $10 for this, and it's like if I have to do that much wrangling around to get it to even, not just to apply it, I'm not even criticizing how it applies right now, just the simple application process. If I have to go to that much work to get it to apply what I feel is a correct way, it's already throwing up a red flag for me on that. Now, as for this color, I do feel like I have the right color, and when I do put it on, initially, I like the finish. It's not really like a shimmery mineral makeup. Like, some have that more luminous look to them, and some people really like that, and some people kind of prefer, you know, especially if you have any oil to your skin, you know, you kind of want a mattifying look there. So this is, I mean, I think I found it to be pretty matte. This is a little bit pinky. I've heard people criticize this, all the shades for being too pinky, but I mean, I don't think I have a real rosy complexion by any means, but it still happened to work for me there in that way. It also has SPF 10, and that's a nice thing. Not all mineral makeups have an SPF in them, so I'll give you a little credit there. But Like I said, it initially applies well, but this claim of up to 16 hours of wear, that's a big claim for a mineral makeup, let alone, you know, any makeup, really. Anything that says it's going to be 16 hours. Now, I have a makeup that says it will last 16 hours, and it truly does, and it's the Rimmel Lasting Finish. That claims to last 16 hours, it's transfer resistant, and I really, really like this. I've been using that even more than my Revlon Colorstay. I don't remember. How long does Revlon Colorstay Liquid say it will last? It doesn't say on my packaging here, actually. It just says looks fresh all day. But I believe it would have similar claims that it would be very long lasting. And I like that foundation too. But this just does not last that long. I believe I put it on one day, maybe one weekend. I put it on maybe mid-morning. And by mid-afternoon, it was like... I remember looking at my skin, like, kind of around my eyes. I didn't like how it was settling kind of around my eye area. And it just kind of looking at my face, I was like, what happened to my makeup, you know? I don't know. I just really expected more out of a product with the Colorstay label on it, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's not like I'm trashing Revlon as a whole, because I like I think so many of the Colorstay products are just fantastic, but this mineral foundation just did not do the job for me in the realm of application. It initially looks nice, but I mean, if it only looks nice right when you put it on, then what's the point, really? So I guess I would say I don't recommend this product. I think there are better drugstore mineral makeups out there. I know after I post this, someone will probably wonder, well, what do you like mineral makeup wise? Well, I like Everyday Minerals. I think that's currently my favorite mineral makeup brand that is out there right now. It is an online brand, but it is comparable in price. I mean, there's a lot of different sizes you can get, but it's not, I don't feel like it's overpriced by any means. I would say I like my L'Oreal Bare Natural better than this, although that has gotten criticized. I think some people think it goes on even maybe a little too much coverage or a little too thick, but I kind of like that. I mean, I think you've just got to learn how to work with some of these different brands. And by the way, let me show you for a quick comparison here the brush size difference. This is what you get on your L'Oreal Bare Natural foundation. This is the Revlon. I find this size brush to be adequate, but this is just too small. So just to give you a little frame of reference there. I mean, I think for people who find this going on too thick, maybe you need to put be a little more careful with the foundation, because it's easy to lose track as you put on a mineral makeup and you put kind of maybe more on than you need, because you don't feel like it's harder to tell what it's doing something, but it is doing something. You got to kind of look at yourself in different lighting and see, okay, do I have what I need here? I like Mineral Power better than the Revlon Colorstay. That's from Maybelline. What else? I don't have the full Jane Mineral line, but I have what's called their Mineral Sheer Powder from Jane. I like that better than Revlon Colorstay. So anyway, I hope this was helpful to you guys as you're kind of browsing through the drugstore mineral makeups, and maybe this will just give you a little sense of, what this is like. And like I said, some people may love this, but it's just not for me. So thank you guys so much for watching.